name was Baba Knobby Knees, and she lived in the swamp. She was quite a witch, you know. She never washed her clothes. She had spiders in her clothes. And she never washed her hair. And she had centipedes in her hair. And she never washed her feet. She always had slugs coming out the holes in her socks. But most of all, she never washed her teeth, and they were iron teeth, and they were all rusty. Baba Knobby Knees had a red eye in the middle of her forehead that she could see anywhere she wanted to see, and she could take it out and leave it places to keep an eye on you. Well, Baba Knobby Knees didn't like anybody, and nobody liked her, so one day she decided that she was tired of moving away from people, and she would simply enchant a frog and have it get really big and turn into a house. See, she had a sister named Baba Yaga. Now, her sister had a chicken. The chickens aren't any good in the swamp, so she used a frog. So she put a spell on him, and the frog grew taller and taller and taller, and his body blew up like a great big balloon. He thought he was going to pop, and he didn't. And then when he was big enough, she had him crouched down, and she pointed her finger right at the middle and said a magic word, and a hole opened up right in the middle of that frog. And the frog saw that it was hollow inside, just like a Halloween pumpkin. Well, Baba said, get down here, and the frog knelt down, and Baba climbed inside the hole in the frog, and she looked all around and said, oh yes, this will make a very nice house indeed. So she pointed her finger out to either side, and a hole opened up on each side of the window. And a hole opened up in the back. Okay. And, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. He doesn't have any teeth, no teeth at all. He's very friendly. He likes little girls. Thank you. Are you going to pet him?
More shopping.
Give him a scratch on the head.
We're trying to find out how to go.
Really loves to have his head scratched. There he does.
Very careful to make your way down.
Okay. I won't even look. Yeah, he's waiting. I love that. He scratched his head. Even like some sisters. Every once in a while, thank you. He's very happy. He's very happy. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Very good. Woohoo! You did something great today. Excellent. Well.
Here it is.
Thank you. Oh dear. So anyway, Baba moved all of her things inside the frog, and she was very, very happy. Until one day the cat came by. Now the cat was very hungry. And it jumped up on those frog legs and it started chomping on them, because you know frog legs taste just like chicken. And the house started bouncing around all over the place because that cat was biting onto those frog legs. Baba came out and she was very angry. She grabbed that cat. She says, "Cat, what are you doing?" And the cat said, "Meow." She says, "Cat, I asked you a question. I expect an answer. Why are you biting my frog legs?" And the cat said, "Meow." Baba said, "I'm only going to give you one more chance, cat. Tell me right now why you're biting my frog legs." And the cat said, "Meow." Baba took that cat and she mushed him into a wishing pot. She wished him to be gone. Poof! The cat's a magic too, you know. He wished himself right back out of the pot again. And the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back, she thought it was a goner, but the cat came back and just wouldn't stay away. And the cat came running right back in. And it took a running leap. And it flew up and it shot right back onto those frog legs again. Well, those frogs started jumping all around, and the little house up on top started bouncing all around, and the window on that side opened up, and all Baga's teacups fell out, and the window on that side opened up, and all of her tea towels fell out, and the window on the back opened up, and all of her spoons fell out, and the front door opened up, and out fell Baga's bed, and Baga's still in it, boom, right on her head. Now she was really getting mad. She got up and she grabbed that cat. She says, "Cat, why are you biting my frog legs?" And the cat said, "Meow." She says, "Cat, I want an answer from you. Why are you biting my frog legs?" And the cat said, "Meow." Abbadia says, all right, I've had enough of you. And she picked up that cat and she got on her broom and she flew to the other side of the forest. And when she got there, she got off. And she said, I'm going to keep my eye on you, cat, so you don't come back. She took out her magic eye. She left it on the path right beside him. And then she got on her broomstick and flew away home. Well, I've been telling you how hungry this poor cat was, right? What do you think they did with the magic eye? Second question, how do you think which is eyeball taste? So he didn't chew it up, he just swallowed it real fast. I love that. And all of a sudden, the only thing Baba Knobby Knees could see was the inside of a cat's stomach, and it was not a pretty sight. So she could only hope that that cat would come back, and sure enough, the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back, she thought it was gone, but the cat came back, just wouldn't stay away. And the cat came running right back in, opened its mouth, went to jump on those frog legs again, but Baba grabbed it and said, Cat, for the last time, why are you biting my frog legs? So the cat said, she says, Cat, can't you say anything else but meow? And the cat said, she says, Cat, of course, you're a cat. You can't say anything else but meow, can you? So she did a spell on herself so she could speak cat, and then when she said to the cat, Cat, why are you biting my frog legs? The cat said, which means, because I'm hungry, you silly witch. So, Abbadia put a spell on her wishing pot and filled it full of real fried chicken legs. And the cat was very happy, and before he ate, Abbadia said, Cat, would you please return my magic eye to me? And so the cat does what every cat does with a hairball. Now, okay, the magic eye, and she wiped it off and stuck it back in her head. She says, I suppose I'm not going to get rid of you now that I've fed you, am I? The cat said, meow. So they lived happily ever after, or at least as happy as you can be with a witch that never washes. And the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back.